Mister.
Hey everyone, Mr. MCA here. This is a lap guide for Suzuka Circuit with the Alfa Romeo 4C Group 4. Let's get this started. Brake just before you hit the 50-meter mark. For this turn, you'll brake heavily for a moment, then let go of the brake to go through this turn, and then you'll brake again even more to go through the next turn, and fully accelerate when you're 3/4 of the way through this turn. For the S's, you'll want to control your throttle and stay on 4th gear. Except for this turn. You'll want to release your throttle a bit more and shift down to 3rd, and make sure you get your car to the right side as soon as possible. Now this turn's interesting. It is possible to go through this turn at full throttle, but to do that you need to make sure you hit the curb on the left side, and you should be able to use most if not all the track. If you end up missing the curb, make sure you release the throttle just a little so you don't go too wide and end up in the gravel pit. Brake just before you hit the 50-meter mark and get ready to turn a little sharply as you'll be driving over the apex and fully accelerating your way through. Brake before the curb on the left ends and you can drive over the apex again for this turn, and you can start to fully accelerate just after you hit the apex. Start to brake before you reach the photographer on the right. As you're into the turn, you want to slowly release the brake and let the car turn just a little, cruising by itself, and as your car starts to point towards the next stretch of the track, start to fully accelerate. Start to brake when your car is in line with the path on the right. You want to fully accelerate after you hit the apex, but you'll only be doing that for just a moment as you'll need to brake shortly after. Before the curb on the right ends, brake heavily for just a moment and let the car cruise through this turn. When your car is about to hit the apex, start to fully accelerate. Start to turn at the 50-meter mark. As you're about to hit the apex, release the throttle for just a moment before going back on full throttle. Brake in between the 150 and 100-meter mark. When you hit the curves, make sure you're not going off full throttle as that can throw your car off. Rather, fully accelerate when you're on the actual track itself, and align your car after you hit the second apex so you can fully accelerate and finish the lap. Anyways, that's all for this video. Hope you found it useful. This is Mr. MCA, the world's most OK player, and I'll see you in the next video.